Okay, we're here with Bronco hockey coach Andy Murray. Coach, the Broncos are coming off an impressive split with Minnesota Duluth this weekend. Just kind of talk about your thoughts on the weekend.
Well, certainly going up to play Minnesota Duluth, we've been there many times, and we know the kind of formidable opponent they've always been, and this year in particular, with a lot of upperclassmen, seniors, and juniors, they've deservedly been the number one ranked team in the country. They've beaten a lot of top quality teams, having swept North Dakota, and just every game they're so competitive. So gratifying for us to get the first win. Disappointing that we didn't get the second one. When you win that first game, you want to finish the job off, and our players were disappointed in not getting the win on the second night. Now, our play in both games was very solid. We competed, we battled on pucks, and played them very hard. Our power play was not as good as we needed it to be on Saturday, and our penalty killing gave up 2 goals. So in losing 2-0, we lost the special teams game. But come back to Kalamazoo here, get ready for a tough Air Force opponent this weekend. In my opinion, probably the best conditioned team in college hockey, and probably the hardest working team in college hockey, along with ourselves. They work extremely hard. So, certainly pleased with the split to some degree. Disappointed we didn't win the second game, but looking forward to a tough series with Air Force.
So now you've played the number 1 team in the country and the number 3 team in the country, and you've been in all 4 games to the end. How much confidence does this give the team going forward?
Well, I actually think Denver ascended to number 2 rather than number 3, so we played number 1 and number 2, and played them both on the road. Played very well in Denver, but didn't get the job done there the way we wanted, and then the split is less than what we wanted. But, our team believes in itself. We don't use the word confidence around our team very much because I don't know what confidence is. I mean, if I could just pick it off a tree and give it to our guys, I'd give it to them. Just play good and you feel good, and if you don't play good, you feel lousy. So to me, bottom line is we believe in our group. We're a young team. We've got to continue to get better. Our theme every day is better. Be better than what you were yesterday as a person and as a hockey player. So we've got some work to do.
Coach, this is the first time since 1988 that the Broncos are going to be playing Air Force. Just kind of talk about Air Force as a team, and what does it mean to bring an academy school here to Kalamazoo?
Well, this is Military Appreciation Week. It's our opportunity here at Western Michigan to show gratitude for those that defend our country all the time. And obviously these are young cadets, but we know what their future is, and their commitment to being in that branch of the armed forces, and their athleticism, their competitiveness. I mean, we've watched tape on them already. They are a very good hockey team. Coach Saratori's done a great job with the program for many years. They've beaten a lot of good teams. Already this year, they knocked off Boston College, Ohio State, in Denver to win the Denver opening tournament. So, I mean, we're talking about a team that competes, plays hard. Quite possibly on paper, they're not as good as RIT, the team that they played last weekend, but they won both hockey games. So they're an aggressive, forechecking, a fun team to watch, and certainly we're going to have to be at our very best to beat them. But the whole weekend, obviously, here at Western is a special weekend for us. First and foremost, Military Appreciation Weekend for us. We'll wear special military jerseys this weekend, and it's kind of special that we've actually got the Air Force coming in here on Military Appreciation. That's real special. It's game day. ESPN's going to be here Saturday. I told our guys in a meeting yesterday when we got back from Duluth that game day was coming to do a story on us, and they didn't crack a smile at all. They actually believed that. But, what an opportunity on Friday night. I know they're going to be over here doing a story on our lunatics, and we're expecting our building to show the kind of energy that makes it the toughest venue in college hockey to play in. So great weekend for us.
And now we have Hugh McGinn coming up in a few minutes. And can you just talk about his transition from juniors to college, and how's it been going for him?
Well, he was a special young guy. He's been a recruit of ours for a number of years. He's a true freshman. Played 2 years of junior hockey before he got here. Every time we went and watched Cedar Rapids play, he made us look good for picking him because he was the best player on the ice. He plays with energy. He plays with pace. He's learning what the college game is all about, and it's a matter of making sure that you squeeze everything out of your 40-second shift. And he's only going to continue to get better for us. He's looking for that first scoring point, and I keep telling him each game it's going to happen tonight. So one of these nights I'm going to be right, and he's going to pile up a lot of points by the end of his career here at Western. He's a dynamic competitive, great student, and we're so very pleased that he's a part of our program and that he picked Western. He's a great young man and a great hockey player.